Hello everyone. I don't know if you can see me or hear me. This was a particularly interesting attempt at getting this live stream going today. I couldn't get my mic to read on OBS and I literally had to start it up and quit it like 4 or 5 times. Probably more than that, but anyways, I'm here now. I'm just double checking that this is going live. Or maybe I'm just talking to myself. Okay, I see it now. It's in the live. Alright, so let me just finish getting set up today, and then I'm going to open a new window real quick, move it down. And today I'm going to be doing kind of like a personal challenge where I have like 3 objects. I can't, no, I remember them. I'm going to try to draw as people, probably just as girls or something, but it'll just be like a fun little challenge video. I don't think I'm going to say right away what they are. Sorry, I'm just getting everything set up again. As soon as I got it all ready to go and I hit, start streaming on the OBS, I was like, oh my gosh, my tablet isn't working. And that was like a minute of figuring that out. I had actually just unplugged it when I was trying to rearrange stuff, so it wasn't as much of a panicky moment as it could have been. But yeah, hi Hannah Crafts and Stubborn Arrest. How are you? I hope you're all having a good time. I'm gonna get going here. I'll just delete this layer. We don't need it. I have not warmed up or anything yet. So the beginning sketches might be a little janky. Usually I put my tablet at a specific angle. I'll be working on that a little bit, but I'll get it going. Okay, I think I'm ready to start here. So let me move my little drawing box lady down. She distracts everyone while I'm scrambling in the background. Transition, there we go. And yeah, I don't know, I have a friend called the Lenata, or the Lenata, I think I always say it wrong, who says she's been trying to come on my live streams lately. Let me just, I think I'm gonna minimize that window. It's out of my way. Yeah, she said she's been trying to come on my live streams and talk, and it won't let her chat. Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Stubborn Arrest. It's always good to see from you, or see you here or whatever. But yeah, so hopefully Lenata, I have my Twitter up, so if she comes by and tries to talk, she can come and talk to me via that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I have any power to help it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I have the first one in mind. I'm going to have to be careful because I didn't get I'm sure I got very loud all of a sudden. So I didn't get next to my mic. I gotta move my microphone cord off my tablet. Because otherwise, the like electrical impulses. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on a sec. Yeah, the electrical current or whatever through the wires kind of messes with the reading on my tablet. Which is no fun. Okay, so let me constantly tweak at this. And I'm just gonna jump in and get started because I think I've been streaming for a couple minutes and I haven't drawn anything yet. So let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna just draw some lady, and she's based on, I guess I'll say, an object or something, and then as I draw her, if anyone wants to guess, but I'll tell at the end what it's supposed to be. Hello, Sleepy. How are you? I'm going to just messily sketch this in. I'm not too worried. I'm going to use the pen tool some today, and hopefully that won't annoy people because it'll be especially clicky. But if it really bugs people, I'll try to use it away from the mic. Yeah, I'm not going to say which object's Sleepy until I've kind of drawn in the character more. See if people can guess it as I'm going. It'll be just a human to begin with, but then as I add details, Hopefully we'll get like some kind of recognizability. Hello, Egyptian Gamer Geek. You've been inactive for 5 days. Oh, you had no Wi-Fi in Upper Egypt. Huh. That's I'm always sad when I don't have Wi-Fi. I just read. Maybe that's a good thing, but I miss my Wi-Fi. Thank you, Egyptian Gamer Geek. I appreciate it. Okay, so let me kind of get an action line going here and start drawing in my whatever you call them, guidelines. And yeah, I don't know how big I'm gonna draw. Maybe I'll draw her feet. I might shrink her up a bit. I don't know if I'll draw her full body or not yet. I might. I'm just kind of deciding all of it on the fly. That's the way it goes sometimes. Get her underwear shape in so I can kind of place in her hips a little better here. Messy sketches, but that's okay. At least it gives you a break from social media. It's always nice to have kind of a break from something that lingers over your head. Like checking on your Twitter or whatever. Yes. Okay, so I don't know trying to decide if I want her. I think I'll have her legs like a little bit together for this. It makes a little more sense to me. So I'll draw her legs like this. Hello, Mexicano11. How are you doing? And oh, I wanted to apologize. I know I have the spooky music still. It's something I didn't think about until I was setting this up, and I was like, I don't have time to make another mix. I'll have something better next time, but in the spirit of Halloween will live on for a couple days extra. And pretty soon I'll have my holiday mix, but not quite. I'm gonna wait till after Thanksgiving. So we'll have this go like this. I think that's probably a good length. I don't know. It makes sense to draw her all the way down, but I don't really want to draw them all like that, so I'm thinking about it. Hello, Rubutani. How are you? Is it a spoon? It should be a spoon. It's not a bad guess. The state it's at now. But it's not a spoon. It's, let me get some more details in, and I'll try to, maybe I should do something. I'll do something with her arms a little bit different. So we'll have her shoulder come out, and then at her waist she'll have that one come out, and this one will come out and be like this, I think. Yeah, I think that'll be good for the arm placement. Oh, hello, Mayumi. Hope I'm 1:30 in the morning. Oh my goodness, that's really late. Or early, depending. I don't think anyone gets up that early though. I guess if you work nights, you would get up that early. My mom used to work nights as a nurse. I don't remember, I had to be super quiet when I got home from like school and stuff, so I wouldn't wake her. I don't remember her shift hours though. Yes. Oh, it's, yeah, that's right. That's Day of the Dead. Is it the first or the second? I don't have my calendar up. It's the second. Dia de los Muertos. I don't remember. I learned about Day of the Dead in Spanish. I don't remember a lot other than I think you made like Pan de los Muertos for the Spanish class. Whether that's an actual thing, I don't know. But it's what we did in Spanish in class. Not like in the class. You'd have to make it at home and bring it in. Oh, thank you for the like, Mayumi. How was Halloween? You got ditched? Aw. Who did you get ditched by? Your friends? I spent my Halloween with my dog. I didn't have anyone to spend it with. He was a good sport about it. Okay, I think this will be good. I'll start detailing her out a little bit. I guess I should put something for her hands. Trying to think how I want them. I'll just make something up. So her hand will be like that'll be her thumb. And the rest of her fingers will be like this. Or in the reverse, we could have her hand going down like this. I think that might be kind of fun. And the thumb would be here. I'm just sketching it in a little messy to get it going. Yeah. And then this one, we'll have this one go up. Something like this, and the thumb will be like that. I usually place in just my thumb and the basic shape of the hands. And that kind of helps me later when I go in and detailed. Is she gonna be a mouse pad? Nope. Start drawing her. I guess I'll detail the sketch a little bit more. Sometimes I just like skip right to the pen tool to do the final line art because it's so like editable, not edible. I don't think the pen tool is edible. Yeah, but I'll detail out the sketch a little bit better. So, trying to think of how to do. I think I'll give her pants. I didn't like think these through. I just sort of had an idea of what they might be before I started. So yeah, we'll sketch in some pants. I'll get these knees like this. And I think this leg will go in a little bit more just to create more of a dynamic pose. She looks a little silly in this pose. I think it's this hand. I think what I'm going to do is have her arm rise like she's waving instead. So something like this, and then her hand will come up like this. I think it'll be better. So that'll be her thumb, and her fingers will be like that, and then I can quickly shape in her arm here. Yeah. Maybe bring this down just a touch. There we go. I think it gets a little less weird. Oops. And then we're gonna have this shoulder come down in like that. Maybe I should just bring the whole thing in. It's my little computer cheat. That might look a little better. Okay. You woke up, drank water, got thirsty, notification, saw you're live. I might as well watch a little bit before you go to sleep. Well, I hope you do get some sleep. That's certainly late to be up. I have to get up at 5:30 in the mornings. I'm like an old lady. I used to stay up till 6 in the morning and then go to sleep. But those days are over, unfortunately. Oops, I want warp. Bring this up a bit. And I know her head is still gonna be a little too big. I'll shrink it down a bit. Get it all perspectivied. That's not a word. Okay, so let's draw in her outfit here. I'm gonna make it, it's not gonna be too literal. Just gonna make it something simple. And you don't like water? It tastes like nothing? You have to wake up at 5 a.m. even though I don't have to. I like to. Well, that's good. You're like a morning person. I have never been a morning person. I'm one of those people in the morning that like rolls out of bed and like groggily goes through the morning, scowls at everything, and oh, you're editing your videos, Egyptian Gamer Geek. It's fun to see stuff from Egypt. One day maybe I'll go myself. Okay, let's give her some kind of design to her outfit so she's not just boringly wearing a shirt. I kind of like the idea of having some kind of short little dress in this style, so I'll just pop it in and see how this looks. And erase all this. I don't need you anymore. She could even have like a bow in the back here. I don't know. That could work. I think she's really stiff. I might have to work on her pose a little bit. I don't mean to do that. Let me, let's see here. My thing doesn't read quite as smooth as it used to because I've got all these lines over it from my new setup, and I keep thinking, I'll fix this setup, I'll fix this setup. And then I never do. I don't actually like this arm bent. I think I'm going to have it go out like this and like this. I gotta fix that arm. Yeah, let's see. And then I could have this hand go out like this. Just kind of trying to get the placement first. Oh, let's see. Gotta hit. I should make some more moderators. How do I do that? Can I just do this? I'm gonna add you guys as moderators, whether you want to be moderators or not. Oh, I can only do one at a time? No, here's another one. If you guys don't want to be moderators, sorry, you don't have to do anything. I'm just adding a couple more because it, in case anyone needs to. Hello, Glutton Bud TV. So you have, I do find water weird because I can actually taste water but can't describe it. I like water. I'm a big water person. I think if you drink like soda or juice or something all day, your teeth get like fuzzy. I don't like that. I'm more of a water person. Too much sugar. Although I'm drinking tea right now, I do have a glass of water as well. Speaking of tea, you just woke up because you want to fix your sleep schedule in the summer. I either stay up for 1 or 2 days or sleep at 11 and you're grumpy. Yeah, I can relate. Okay, so for her hair is going to be really curly. I think I should probably draw her face in first. I'm just double checking that I like the rest of the setup. I think I do. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna blow up the drawing and draw in some details of the face a little bit right now. I'll probably draw one and then ink it and color it, and then we'll see where we're at from here, and then I'll draw another one. Maybe I should sketch them both at the same time. I drew the eye way too far over. Let's move it a little closer. Let's actually draw some guides to help me here so I can see what the heck I'm doing. I can hear my birds ranting in the next room. Little jerks. Mayumi, you say you just drink water because you're too lazy to drink coffee. I think I'm not really a big coffee drinker. I think it is a little bit more frustrating to make because you got to clean out the pot and stuff. With tea, you just boil the kettle and then you have your tea. And then the cup goes in the dishwasher if you have a dishwasher. Okay, that's her. Will be her nose, and that'll be her mouth. That's good for a setup. Her eye is still too far over. Get these kind of based in here. And I'll go in a little bit later with the pen tool, and everyone can hear the click, 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 click. Yeah, I think maybe I will start sketching 2 out, because then I'll have lots of clicking all at once. Okay, I think this eye went a little too far over now. We'll just do a little quick fix here. Get some eyebrows in, just to have them for priorities' sake? That's not the word. I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of, so I'll just move on. Okay, and then we'll get, I don't know if her ear will show. Let's draw on her hair next. So we'll give her some like straightish bangs, because I think that'll be kind of like, I'm thinking these words in my head on what they're like, but I don't want to say them out loud because it'll give it away. I don't think this one is going to be very easy to guess though until I draw in the details. And then the rest of the hair will be nice and wavy. It's a pillow. I like your enthusiasm. You're guessing some good guesses. I should have done a pillow one, because then you could have done like a big fluffy dress or something. I mean, maybe I will do a pillow. No, I won't. I won't do it. Yeah, I don't know. That's really even curly enough. Let's see here. Try to get some real curls in here. Like this. Doing curls up here. And a few curls over here. That's probably good. Okay, so let's give her a headband too. And then her headband's gonna have like a nice little decorative thing that maybe will help have something that comes up like this, like this. This might give it away a bit. And then she'll have this. Yeah, there we go. Just sketch it in, get it all propped in, and I'm gonna blow it out here and take a look at it. I'm gonna fix something too. Oh, let's see. Sorry, I'm reading and drawing and waiting for my. I guess I won't take a sip of tea. Oops, I've got the wrong setting. Here we go. This one. Yeah, there we go. Just move that shoulder in a bit. There we go. And let's see what she looks like flipped over. Just to make sure. Yeah, I think she's okay. This leg is a little bit messed up. I know it's not really detailed, but I'm gonna do it like this. And this other one kind of curls behind it. And maybe you'll see it a little bit like that. Okay, so that's the sketch. Rubutani says, coffee doesn't affect you anymore, even Red Bull. I've never been like a big, like, caffeine affects me a lot person, but I don't know, I really like tea, so. I used to drink like decaf tea, then I read it's not really good for you. It's not that coffee's necessary, I mean, caffeine is necessarily better for you, but I don't know. Okay, so here comes the clicky. Oh wait, I was gonna draw the other character first. I can't make up my mind. How big is my monitor? I have no idea. Does it say? Let me see something. I gotta get ready when that pops up to move it out of the window. It's a couple, let me see here. It's a, does it say displays? It's 27 inch. So it's not too small. I've got, I know I hope the picture isn't blurry or anything. I have the OBS a lot lower, so I have room to like work around and check on my chat in my OBS and my live stream and stuff. Like, I don't have my live stream up right now, just the chat. Do I watch anime? I used to watch Naruto, and before that I used to watch Sailor Moon and a show called Tenchi Muyo, or Muyo. And also, when I was a little bit older, I watched Samurai Shampoo, or Shampoo, or whatever that's called, and Cowboy Bebop. So those are the lists of the animes that I've seen. Yeah, but go ahead and recommend one. I don't know if I asked how you're doing today, Glutton Bud. Hopefully good. Why does everyone have such long names? I think you can. It makes it easier to type people's names if you start typing. If you put @ in the chat, and then say like SK Okay, it's not doing it for me. I swear on other people's live streams, it comes up with like, oh no, it did. It comes up with, let me move this over. It starts to come up with your name when I do that, see? And then you can click it, and then you don't have to type it. And then you can say hi, and then it should show for you like this box. So if someone has like a really long name, I think it might help a little bit. I don't know. I feel like I'm not drawing. I feel like I'm slacking. What was the other drawing I was going to do? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I do now. Yeah, we'll have this girl here. If I can draw a circle, there we go. And I'm going to draw her in a little bit here. Just go all silent. Bungo Stray Dogs. It has your husbando. You're a woman. I automatically assumed you were a woman. Did I call you a he? I mean, I don't know. I try not to say genders because you never know. It doesn't work on phones. It showed it. See, it shows up my name in orange. But maybe it doesn't have like the little select feature on the phone. I don't have a smartphone, so I've never watched a live stream with a smartphone. It's like my goal in life to get one of those dang smartphones. I gotta start like a thing, like everyone send me your old smartphones or something. Yeah, I'm okay with that one though. I'm living my life without the smartphone. Okay, I have a iPad. It's just very, very old, so it doesn't really work all that great. I could try from there sometime. This is your second channel, and your main one is, yeah. Did I call you Bud? Oh, I think I was saying Glutton. I was talking to Glutton Bud. But I can still call you Bud. Hey, buddy. I used to say that, buddy, and then I just was like, I'll go with friend, because it's a little more gender neutral or whatever. Yeah, so how do I want to draw this girl? I've lost the like little reference thing of the object. I'm gonna bring that up to save time. Oh, it's not on here? Did I have it on my other little screen? There it is. I found it. Come here. And then, I don't know if you guys can hear my super ancient mouse clicking on the other side. Yeah, we'll just have this, we'll just have a normal thing. She can have slightly curved, and then her hips will come down here like this. If her shoulder's going up like that, I'll have her hips maybe like this. And then, how should I do her legs? Maybe like this or something. Yeah, just the basic sketch. I gotta blow this up a little bit. Is this one the pillow? No. I should draw a pillow one just for the sake of it now. And then, I don't know how the hands are gonna go out for now. I'll just draw them like this. Yeah, so let's get her shaped in here a little bit better. This one's even messier than the other one. That's okay. Her hips are not going to be that wide either. I'll bring all this in a little bit. And then her hips, they just need to come up a little bit. So I'll erase that so it doesn't confuse me. So that, and then the thing. Is the first one a tree? Yeah! It's gonna be a specific tree. You got it. Miss Art, people miss you there. Yeah, are you talking about Celestial streams? Because I've been trying to catch them. I don't think she's done a long one in a little while. I had like such a strange weekend. I haven't been able to catch up on YouTube even yet. What am I doing here? I've already forgot how I was going to do this pose. I think the hips are going to be like this. So this will go down and then out, and then this one will go down and then over. draw in the underwear line to kind of help me with the legs. I'm going to erase these legs because they're not going to help me right now. And then we'll have this one leg. Yeah, this one will go out, and then since this one is tilted down, it'll go at an angle like this. That's my idea. I gotta kind of match this up. Her body's a little bit smaller, especially in comparison to the one next to her. So we'll do this. And her, yeah, I'm just thinking, sorry. Noted on that glutton, I'll check on you in a while. I'm gonna open my laptops. I don't know what's happening, I might have missed something. You gotta look up trees now. It'll be really obvious when I color it. Yeah, so I was gonna have like a shot in the back of this one, I think. Like a, yeah. Thinking out loud. I'm so good at like sitting here and commentating and drawing. I'm okay when I'm drawing in videos, but when I do live streams, I've noticed that I have so many I think because in videos, almost always they're like either tutorial videos, like where I just talk about like, and then you draw the arm out like this, and then you draw this and this and this. But with live streams, I'm like thinking and talking, and I get distracted by the chat. We can figure this out. I had a video I was gonna post yesterday, Friday, and I worked on it for a while, and then I didn't get it done. And I worked on trying to get my comic out there because it was supposed to come up on Halloween, and I didn't get it done. And then because I worked on a bunch of different little things, none of them actually got done. I always hate when that happens. I need to budget my time, schedule my time. I don't think I need to budget my time. Yeah, so something like this I think will work. She's gonna have sort of a Shaw cape thing. And it'll go, I'm trying to think, I think it'll go in the front like this, and then in the back it'll be sort of boxy like this. Unfortunately not because she's a pillow. Yeah, you can't focus much. I definitely have that problem. It's not necessarily about like focusing, but it's like I put so much time into one thing, and then I'm like, I'm never gonna finish it. So then I start another thing to try to finish it, but then I don't get it finished either. It's just one of those things. Okay, let's blow this one up a little bit. Trying to match her size to the other one, and then I'll detail how should her hands, we could just have like fun little hands like this, something matching like that. This is terrible. Don't draw your hands like this. This is just for the sketch. I think it's good just to try to lay out some kind of really rough draft, so to say, of the thing you want. Maybe her hands will be more better like this. Yeah, I mean it's fine if you draw your hands like that. We can have one like one and one like the other. That'll be okay. And then her hair will be. I don't really want to give her the same bangs as that one, even though let's draw on her face details a little bit first. And. She's a pillow. No. Maybe they're all also pillows. They can also be pillows. Oh, you haven't commented on vids? That's okay. I know you still support me. If she's a pillow, I should give her a Lolita dress with fluffy hair. Maybe I'll draw a third one as a pillow. What is a Lolita dress? I know what a Lolita is in reference to the book, but I don't know what the dresses are. Is that like a little summer short dress? Alright, this is one eye. This is the other eye. Super messy. I bet people are like, what the heck is going on? It's okay. We'll get it with the pen tool. This is just to get an idea of the sketch. There we go. And her nose, I kind of got rid of the guidelines. It's not helping me right now. So her nose will be about here. Her mouth might be like this. I think her face needs to be shortened. We can do it. Lead dresses. You'll send a link. Okay. Here we go. Let's shorten her face up. Here we go. It's something I say in my videos a lot, and then I'm editing them and I'm like, here we go, what are we doing? Do you ever have those like mouth tics or whatever where you just say things without really meaning to say them? Yes, I do. Okay, and then we'll draw in her nose like this. I honestly often don't draw faces like in my sketches anymore. Is that really lazy? And then I go in with the pen tool and I just start basically building the face that way. We'll give her a nice smile, and eyes will be like something like this. We'll be able to see her ears, I think, so I'm gonna draw them in like so. And then her hair will be, I guess I'll draw, I don't know why I never draw in eyes. I don't want her to be derp-eyed though, so I'm gonna bring that in a bit. And this one over here. Her eyes are a little far apart. Maybe I'll move this one in. And this one too. Like that. And then we'll draw this one. I mean, we'll move this one up a bit, and then we'll move the hair. Let's draw eyebrows too. Another thing I never draw. In my latest comic, I made sure that, like, kind of, that's an inside joke, I guess, neither of the characters have eyebrows. So you can just see them. Or you can just, like, the main girl has hair that goes over her eyebrows, and the main lead has like weird dots. He's not human, so he's got like dots instead of eyebrows. Okay, so we'll have her go like this, come out and give her kind of a boxy looking hair. Okay, and then we'll just draw in the rest of her outfit. It should be somewhat simple. I'm gonna clean all this up eventually. None of these lines will be seen by the light of day by the end of it, so let's give her kind of a buttoned up look. So she'll have this with a button, maybe like a little bit of wrinkles over here or bunches at the shoulders. And then yeah, maybe that's part of the cape actually. That's okay. We'll erase all of this because it gets taken over by this cape design. I don't think the cape makes sense to other people, but it'll make sense to me. So, yeah, and then her lower body here. Maybe she could have, trying to think if I could give her a belt. I think it'll be cute. Why not? These aren't like literal takes on them. The chat's gone so quiet. I'm always worried that means that the stream has gone down. I should, do I have my stream up? I should double check because sometimes YouTube makes sure to let me know. Oh, it says stream excellent condition. So I think we're good. I'll just move you, you're just gonna be in my way now. You'll be over there. I also have, like I was saying earlier, Linata says she can't text in my streams for some reason. I don't know what that's about. So I have like a paranoia that there's something wrong with my accounts. Although when I googled it, it seems to be similar to like how I couldn't comment for a really long time. It was like a case where there was some kind of bug with YouTube and I would comment and it would have like literally like 10 duplicates of the same comment go into that video. And then I wasn't doing that. It just make these like ghost phantom comments. And then it would, let's give her some shorts, I think. They might be kind of cute. She has a very similar profile as the girl on the right. But that's okay. Let's erase these. Give her some kind of waist area here. She's got really, I guess they're like high waist shorts. That's okay. Yeah, like that. And then we'll give some bunches here. And we'll give some wrinkles there. Just to get that sort of look. Oh, we got more chat. You send a link. Can't send a link. Oh, maybe it's through chat. I'll just Google Lolita dress. Is that what I'm Googling? Let me get a new window up. Sorry, that pops up every time. I wish I could get it to just pop up over to the side, but I can't figure out. I swear there used to be a way that you could keep Photoshop in front of everything. I can't figure it out now. So Lolita dress. Maybe I should put drawing. Maybe that doesn't matter. It came up with some things. So, okay, so like these sort of like Renaissance dresses, probably for like more like kids or young adults. And she'll be like a frilly pillow, huh? Like this one. I could do something like that. We'll have a nice cute little ruffle dress. I'll put this, I want this as a reference. You should make that next. The second design would make a pretty good super heroine design. I think most of us would think of this as a superhero to us. Oh, hello, Norm Madden. Madine? Mandine. I can read. No, I can't. Ghost phantom costumes. The worst of all spectral messages. Oh, comments. Man, I cannot read. Hey, Marielle Illustrations. I am having a great day where I read half a word and then make up the rest of it. How are you doing? Okay, so I think I could squish in one more with the pillow. We'll do a pillow in honor of Sleepy, who it's appropriate for your name too. I'm getting the spinning beach ball. Hopefully that's that's not affecting other people. Okay, so we'll do one more. I guess since she's facing this way and she's facing forward, we'll do the last one facing this way a little bit. Yep. Let me see. I'm gonna get this dang circle. There we go. Yeah. So this might be a little small, but that's okay. I'll get these sketches in, and then I'll start working on the pen tool and actually make them look nice and clean and human, and not like weird little squibbly monsters. It's good that you're doing good. Okay, let's see here. I gotta think about having her hands clasped in front of her, but then that might mess with the dress. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's get the profile in first. So we'll have something. I did not mean to do that. Something like this, and then come down at this angle. This makes sense to me. This probably makes no sense to other people. I'm a messy sketcher. And then we could have, you know, her bosom like this, her waist like this, and then she's gonna have a dress on, so I'm not gonna worry too much about a skirt. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Uh-oh. We got a freeze. There we go. Okay. I think Photoshop's been running really slow on my computer ever since I upgraded it to the other one and then switched back to this one. Yeah, so that's probably fine for the torso, and then the skirt will go out like this. I guess I'll need something of legs. I'll just draw her legs in anyways, because she's going to have a little bit of her legs showing. The rainbow circle of death shall not pass. I'm worried because sometimes it shows up in my live stream and sometimes it just like pauses the live stream and then like clips the footage together so it just jumps in mid-sentence. And I'm always like, uh oh. Like, can people hear me? Sorry, I'm moving around in my chair. I got like really cold earlier, so I have like a little throw blanket over me and a jacket on and a sweater because I'm a weirdo. But now I'm gonna start getting hot, I'm sure. Just to update y'all on my on my temperature. Okay, so how was I gonna do her legs? We'll just have them normal. So one goes like, you know, a little bit in like this, and one goes down like this. So you'll just see a little bit of her legs here at the bottom. These are not, these did not turn out how I wanted them. I will fix them. Right now it looks like her knees are all locked because there's no like bend or movement in the legs. I don't know if people want me to like talk about what I think is wrong with them, but I will talk about it anyways. Man, I've been doing this for an hour and I feel like I have not gotten any real work done. We'll get it. We'll get there. We'll get these finished and they'll all look really nice and not like little squibbly monsters by the end. I think that's the second time I've said squibbly monsters. Oh, hello, Them Farah Games. How are you? Thank you. I think that means you gave me a like. I appreciate that. Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna take off this jacket that I was just talking about. Oh yeah, Mariel. I finally. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Mariel? Mariel? Anyways, I saw your little chibi cat from last week and it was really cute. It took me forever to figure out how to log into my DeviantArt. It was not cooperating with me. So I'm sorry I didn't look at it right away. I logged on and I'm like, alright, this is a good time to catch up on DeviantArt and get everything posted. And then I was like, and I don't get this new format. I don't like that new Eclipse. It's really confusing. It's going to take me some playing around with to figure out. And then they say I have a core membership, but then they say I don't have a core membership. And I'm like, I don't know why I would have a core membership. It keeps asking if I want to extend it. And I was like, I don't have one. It's weird. DeviantArt's on drugs. Hello, Aquix winner. What's going on with Mariel? Did something happen? I'm getting a message saying that they've been deleted from the chat. Okay, I'll just keep going with this. Hello, Egyptian gamer geek. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Let's see if I can, it says she was hidden. I can't, there's nothing like for me to do, like it doesn't show. Huh. I don't know what's going on. Huh. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep going. I know people are like, what are you doing? I'm looking at the chat. Sorry. Yeah, so I get something going here for the pillow dress. I guess I'll have her arms look a little bit cuter when they go in and then come out. So I'll have her like this. Maybe a little bit more in even. And This one maybe will go behind her and then come out like that. Something like that. A little bit of erasing. You finished editing a video? That's good. Are you gonna post it today then? I have to do the fluffy hair. What do you mean by fluffy hair? Is it like this is curly hair, but what is fluffy hair? I'll make her hair. Let's I'm gonna erase this. I guess I'll do it with the actually let's get this side in first. And then I'll erase it with the lasso tool. And then I will zoom in here, give her a bit of a face, and we'll see what I can do for fluffy hair. Sorry, I don't mean to be distracted. I think my computer... Uh-oh, I'm getting the spinning wheel. Oh, now it's frozen. What an exciting stream. I'm like, and it's frozen again, guys. I don't know what's going on. There's something going on. I think my computer in general has been running really slow. It's a terabyte hard drive, but I'm like up to 800 gigabytes, and I'm worried that that's... it sounds like having 200 extra is a lot, but I'm worried that it's not. What am I doing with this face? I have no idea. Let's get... Let me save this because I'm worried Photoshop might be about to crash. She should wear a scarf. Wait, what is fluffy hair? I have 5 more weeks left in Egypt. Wow, I didn't know you were going to stay there that long. That's really fun. I don't think I've ever taken a vacation that was more than like a couple days. It'd be awesome to go and spend that much time. So are you spending like your whole summer vacation there? Or I don't even know if you're like still in school. Why Photoshop? Why are you lagging on me, buddy? You gotta help me out here. Photoshop does not like me. I gotta give it a second. I think what I need to do is close some windows. So I'm gonna close that reference window. I'll just have to remember what the dress looks like. And I still have... Let me see here. We're gonna get it. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm like, time to rally. Stuff. Okay, let's get her face in here. Photoshop, you're gonna work with me. You're gonna do it. You're not gonna be mean. You're gonna work with me. I don't really want to give her that big of a chin, but I might just leave it messed up and fix it with the pen tool. We shall see. Oh, see, I'm trying to get the eraser, and it's going back to the brush. Everything is messed up. Work with me, Photoshop. You plan to go to Dendra to see Temple of Hathor, Alexandria, do some shopping, Giza at nighttime because they do lights and sounds there in English, Arabic, French, etc. You go back to Australia on the 10th of December. Oh, you finished school. Yeah, I remember your graduation video. I just wasn't sure like if you were going to continue with, I guess, like other school, like higher education or whatever comes next in Australia. We call it like, you know, college or whatever here. But that's cool. All the way to the 10th of December. You might start seeing like Christmas stuff there. I don't know if they do much Christmas in Egypt. I guess they're predominantly Muslim. But it might still be fun. Yeah, let's get that there. And then move her shoulders down a bit. She's just going to be a little bit wonky. Now, fluffy hair, fluffy hair. There's 2 ways I'm thinking of fluffy hair. One would be like the fluff like it goes out like this. And the other would be like just like really like this kind of hair. I don't know which one to do. Maybe that second one, but like obviously a lot nicer. Like it's almost like cotton candy hair. Oh, I guess I didn't make Sleepy a moderator. I'm trying to make people moderators. I don't know what's happening. I'm getting weird messages on my thing. But, yeah. What kind of hair should she have? She could just have some kind of swoopy thing. Like this, and then it'll come in like that. And then her other hair. I'm getting behind on the thing. Do I speak Japanese or Korean? I do not. I mean, watashi wa Amerikajin desu ka? I don't even know if that's right. Someone told me that once. Let me see. I'm gonna make her hair really nice and big and fluffy, like this. Come in, maybe come at an angle. Will look a little better. Come out fluffy like this. This might even stand to be a little bit fluffier. I don't really speak Japanese. I have my cousins are adopted from South Korea, and I have no idea if they actually speak Korean. I think one of them tried to learn. I haven't really kept in touch with them. I got the spinning beach ball again. We call it uni in Australia. There are Christians in Egypt in one of them. Oh, okay, so they probably do have some Christmas celebrations there. You're Muslim? We call Coptic or Copts. We are called Coptic or Copts, and we're a different ethnic group to Arabs in Egypt. Christian in Egypt are like 10 to 25%. So much knowledge. Konnichiwa, genki, watashi wa sleepy. So do you celebrate any kind of Christmas stuff, even if it's not like, you know, religious, but like more of like the, I guess, capitalist kind? We do the whole thing here with the fake Christmas tree and all the presents, and my sister and her boyfriend often comes down, and I've already forgotten what the Lolita dress looks like. I think it had short dress straps like this, and then probably something like this. We're gonna make up the design. She could have like a little bow here. Just gonna messily put it in. Like that and like that. And then, yes, I don't know. I'm always like, you know, the old saying when you're editing and you're like, I'll fix it in post. I think that when I'm sketching, I'm like, I'm gonna fix it in post sketching. And then maybe like another strip here. And then we'll draw out the dress that'll come out a little bit like this. I think this whole area needs to come up just a touch. It's down just a little too far. And then I'm going to probably shorten this actually a little bit. So she'll have this, and then this one, and this side, like that. And then like this. Yeah, this is, I think, kind of what those dresses looked like. We'll have some kind of things coming out there too, and a couple of these might go up a little higher. And yeah, as messy as that is, let's draw a bow in her hair too, for like the extra pillow effect. Let's see. Christianity came to Egypt around 42-45 AD during the Greek-Roman period. Oh, Anao Domani? Coptic means Egyptian in Greek. You celebrate Christmas normally? It's not loading. I can't believe I saw the I can't say these names. Philae Temple in Aswan. There was Christian Coptic markings there. It's when Saint Mark and the Evangelicus came to Egypt and taught Christianity. Well, that's pretty fun. Yeah, the best part about Christmas is the presents as a kid. As an adult, you're like, I don't want to buy presents. I don't know what people want. But getting them as a kid is great. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. I was going to draw a little bow in her hair. And then I'm going to start with the pen tool stuff. Little bow, just like this. I'll make it all prettified later. Okay, so we got our 3 people. They got messier as I went. Now I'm going to turn down the opacity. I'll keep it up a little bit for you guys to hopefully see. And then I'm going to start on the pen tool. So let me save this path before I forget. I'll save it as path 1. What's not loading Mario illustrations? Is it the chat? I mean, is it the stream? Hopefully not. I can't believe I saw... Oh, I think I already read that. Anno Domani is AD. Is that true? I don't think I ever knew what AD was. I'm pretty sure in my head in history I used to claim, or I used to think it was after death. Like, I knew that was the real term. But, you know, there's BC, which I think it's BCE now, before Common Era. And I don't know what AD is, but now I know. Interesting. Alright, clicky time. Lots of clicky mouse times. If it starts to drive people nuts, let me know. And I will, I guess move my mouse away from the mic or something. But we gotta lay out all these paths. And I might take a potty break before, I don't know. I always feel like I get on these things and I'm like, I'm not gonna potty because that's just dumb. And then I'm like, I gotta potty. I'm gonna wait till at least I finish my tea. You love Christmas because of including the birth of Jesus Christ. I didn't really learn much of the religious part of it. I'm gonna move this down a little bit. Hopefully it won't bother people. In kindergarten, I learned some of it, and then I wasn't really exposed to much of the religion after that. But I'm sure it's very fun for other people to study and learn about and connect with. It was the stream. It's working. AD is after Christ, BC is before Christ. I think that's just like a, like some people shorten it to that. I don't know if that's official though, but I definitely used to go with that too. Well, hopefully the stream keeps working. I don't know what happened to, Mayumi. I think there was like, I got a message about something with her. I hope she didn't get kicked off. It was a bit strange, but if the stream stops working, I'll just never know. I'll just think everyone left the chat at the same time. Everyone's like, she's talking about pottying again. Time to get out of here. Oh, it did used to be after death for AD. Oh, Anno Domani is Year of Lord. I don't know anything. I'm just dumb. Well, we're all learning today. That's cool though. What does it stand for now? Or is it still after death? Because I know BCE has become before Common Era. I think they washed the religion a bit out of it or something. Not super sure how that happened. I like science, and I liked anthropology somewhat, but I didn't really learn too much about, like, I guess we'll say cultural histories. My aunt, the one that has the 2 kids adopted from North Korea, or not North Korea, South Korea, she's a geologist teacher and stuff, but she's super heavy religious. So I never really understood how she separated the two, but she must just stick with the books. She like once came up and told, I think it was my mom, that it's something like really, I will like say antiquated about how women should always defer to the man or something. And I think it like hinted into my mom. She's like, well, I guess she's really religious. Here we all just scream at each other. Now we all love each other. I'm gonna shift in my chair again. I gotta update you guys so you don't wonder about the strange noises. Since I'm religious, I don't mind having a girlfriend that is bi. What? I don't know how that works. IDK what? Throw plot kitty is, but I like English. I'll assume that's SS. Did I miss something? They changed it to after and before Common Era. Oh, okay. So it's probably interesting. I didn't know that. They probably wanted to just I don't know. I have no idea. No idea why they did it. Someone on a council decided this is how we're gonna do it now. And I guess that's what happened. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I want to have this one curl in. I gotta think about like how my lines line up, so to say. And I'm gonna get these kind of matching up nicely. I think that'll work. I'm gonna probably, well, I don't know. Let's get her face shape in, and then I'll decide what my next move will be. As a religious person, yeah, well, I am, but I'm not like those fanatics or extremists. Oh, there's like secret comments. I didn't know there were secret, so that's what's happening. I don't know. I got it. Yeah, well, everyone's welcome here, no matter what your religion or not religion or anything else about you. As long as you're not a meanie, you can stay. Huh. Right. And then I'm gonna erase this. Is that face shape good? I think so. I'm trying to decide if I should give her an ear. I think I will. I'm gonna move this line in and give her a bit of an ear, because I don't know how much her hair is coming over her neck. So you'll just get like a little bit of an ear showing under this hairline here. And then I'll bring this down like this. See if I can get this ear shaped up a little better. Lots of clicking. Lots of clicky click clicks. Have I ever tried editing? I'm learning a lot of my videos are edits. Is she a sprig tree? I don't think that she's a kind of tree, but I don't think it's a sprig tree. I don't know what a sprig tree is. I'm trying to think. I'll say she's a fruit tree. When I do the colors, it'll be very obvious. But she a sprig tree. I just don't know what that is. But yes. Did I? Oh, I didn't finish her ear. Let's just do a little line here to indicate she has an ear. Actually, let's do the inner ear part. I think that's better. It's oops. It's a little awkward when you have to work this small. So I might have to keep zooming in. Hopefully that's not gonna make people feel sick. Because I know some people complain about like motion sickness when the screen jars around. It's why I try when I do my live, not my live streams, my what is that called? Sped up videos. I try to keep it blown out the whole time. Speed paint, so that's the word I was looking for. Some people were saying like if it zooms in it makes them feel kind of sick. So I kind of zoom out, and anytime I need to zoom in I cut it a little bit. So sometimes you'll see like jumps in my videos. I don't know if it's very noticeable though. But how was my Halloween? You ate all your candy? Oh, that's okay. I think it's fun to have those little nights. I didn't have any candy this year because I'm a boring person and I didn't go to the store. And I live in the middle of like absolutely nowhere. There's no one around here to trick or treat. But I did make sugar cookies that I had like pumpkin, bat, and like a moon, and what was a ghost. And then I ate like 4 of those. So that I could have some kind of treat on Halloween. My life is so sad. That's okay. They were good sugar cookies. I mean, there's still plenty of them. I froze the pumpkin ones, most of the pumpkin ones, thinking that when people come for Thanksgiving, I'll whip them out and be like, look, I made these pumpkin Thanksgiving cookies. They were totally just for Thanksgiving and nothing else. I think I can play it off. Okay, so I'm gonna get this eye shape in. And then, oops. Oops. I'm gonna mess up a lot. I don't usually record me doing the pen tool part because I think it's probably a little bit boring for people, but we'll keep it interesting today. Copy, paste, because I'm lazy. I don't think it's lazy, I think it's just being efficient. So I'm gonna have this eye, let's make sure it matches up. I think that's good. She looks like she's scaling. I need to move this line up. It's crazy how one little placement of line will affect how your character looks. Like that. Okay, I think that's good. I'll get this ellipse tool out. And then it can pop up my properties. That drives me nuts. Do you ever have like little things that your programs or something do and they like low-key drive you nuts? And you're like, I sure wish I could turn that off. It's not like it's a big deal. It just pops up this little window. But then it makes me have to go in and like reopen up my paths or my layers or whatever. I'm just crazy. That made you hungry? I want candy now. I want what kind of candy? My favorite candy, I really like Snickers. I'm a classic Snickers fans. I like Reese's peanut butter a lot, or you know, Reese's peanut butter cups. What else do we like? I like Twix, and I like, I'm trying to think of the name for them. I think they're called Twizzlers. Those they're like sort of just like pure sugar. Yeah, those are my candy choices. I hope I'm not forgetting any. I'm not a fan of is it Milky Way? I don't know what it is. That like that filling is not my thing. But obviously anyone who likes Milky Ways should not take offense. Because I'm sure they're delicious since they've been around for so long. Delicious to some people. Watch Kung Fu Panda. That's a good Halloween movie, I guess. You did nothing. Egypt doesn't have a Halloween. Yeah, I guess I was a little bit surprised when I found out how Halloween isn't really a thing in the rest of the world. I think it's starting to become more and more of a thing. But yeah, like I know someone from England, and they were like, yeah, Halloween is not a thing at all here. And they actually kind of like went off a bit of a rant about how they hate how Americans have made it like a thing there. And I'm like, I don't think it was us. I didn't say anything. I didn't want to get in a confrontation. But I was definitely like, I think that's just England wanting to do it now. Blame your own country. But yeah, I was a little bit shocked like how they didn't have anything really to do with Halloween until recently. At least in the part of England they lived in, maybe. You like Snickers? You were eating a Twix? Oh, I want one now. I love caramel. I think that's why I like Snickers and Twix, because they have caramel in them. If I dress up as Ramesses, or I'll just say Tut, you will look so alike. Mark your words. Halloween exists in Japan. Japan has sort of that creepy ghost like, I guess, influence? I don't know what to say. Like, they have creepy ghost movies and stuff. There's a movie, they had a remake here in America that was called The Ring? Maybe it was called The Ring in Japan too. That was a creepy movie. I saw that when I was young in school. And my friend and I went and saw it together. I don't know if it was, I must have been 13 or something when it came out, because I think it was PG-13 at least. And afterwards we had to go to the library, or like a lab place to work in school. Her parents picked us up and took us there, and there was just, I don't know if you've seen The Ring, I don't want to like spoil too much, but there's a scene with a screen, the original Ring, a television screen, and something really scary happens with it, and we were just there with the whole line of television screens, and I was like, oh my gosh. I went home and I had a TV, an old CR, or whatever they're called, TV in my room, the ones with the tubes, which is the one that was in the movie, and I put a blanket over it that night. I was like, I don't want to mess with you. Probably wouldn't be so scared now, but I was pretty scared back then. You need Nefertiti, though. What time is it where you're? For me, it's 12:30. Are you asking? I mean, are you asking me? It's 12:30 p.m. here where I live. Halloween exists there because of American culture. I guess I always thought Halloween came from like Europe. I think it's actually a little bit of a, I have to like censor my words because I was gonna say a word that isn't really a curse word, but I think YouTube would, and they like mark you for it. But yeah, it's like a mix of here where I live. It's like a mix of Dia de los Muertos. They have like two in Mexico. I don't know if Mexicano's still around, but they have like 2 days in Mexico. One is like Day of the Dead, and one's like the after the Day of the Dead. And I think we've kind of taken things from that a little bit. And in fact, I think Mexico some of the people get a little bit insulted that we sort of take their cult customs about, like, you know, celebrating the life and death and stuff, and then we're like candy. But I'm pretty sure it was originally like a pagan thing, and then the Christians might have mixed it up a bit. It's solstice is like the veil between living and the dead is really thin or something, and then they were like, you have to wear masks because the ghosts are out these nights and you don't want them to take you, so you have to confuse them and make them think they're demons. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I'm probably just babbling about nothing. But yeah, sorry if you can't say the Egyptian names. I'm sorry, I'm just really bad. You never saw The Ring? I keep missing messages. For some reason, when I was 5 years old, we went to a haunted house. I high-fived some guy holding a chainsaw. Oh, that's the best. You were always savage, man. Yeah, Marielle illustrations, I don't really like horror movies either. I think some of it is like I get annoyed with how they rely on like startling the audience now with just like sudden like ranks. And I'm just like, I don't want this. It gets like annoying. I know people, like, I'm sure a lot of people get like a thrill out of it, but I'm just like, no, shut up. I don't want to hear your sudden string orchestra. I don't know what that is. I'm just a spoil sport, I think. Yeah, so let's see here. We got that. And have like a little wrinkle there, why not? Yeah, she's coming along okay. I'm trying to get these pen tools done quickly because as I've stated, I'm a little worried they'll annoy people. I don't even know if the clicking is coming. It's right under the microphone, so I can't imagine you wouldn't be hearing click, 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 click. But I'll just keep bringing attention to it, so people that didn't notice it will now find it very annoying. Are you gonna go for lunch? Well, enjoy your lunch, Marielle. I hope you enjoy it. I usually eat breakfast at like, I don't know, 6 or 7, and then I eat lunch at like 2. I don't know why I do that. I'm always really hungry by then. And then have my dinner like really early too, like an old person. I'm just crazy. I get like most of the stuff done in the day at this time, and I don't want to like stop and eat. I guess that's why. You don't like horror stuff, but you want to see It Chapter 1 and 2. I heard the Romans were mixing it. Strange how Egypt was part of the Roman Empire. In horror movies, I hate how they always pick the worst decisions. Yes, I agree. It's a little bit like infuriating when you're watching a show or a movie and the characters are like purposely dumb for the plot and you're just like, why? Come on. Get your brain together. So it's gonna have it. Yeah, I think that's okay for her leg. I was gonna have the other one go back, but I think that'll work. We can blow it out and double check. I think it'll work. Her leg's a little bit cut off. I think her skirt slip or whatever, slip? I think it's slip. Should be all the way over here actually. So I think it looks weird in the middle of her like that. I'll just erase that and then I'll move this up. There we go. Yeah, okay. This one, I don't think anyone's gonna guess it. I should have drawn some boxes on it to make it a little more interesting. Yeah, there was some movie I was watching recently. Oh, there's it's a show on Netflix and it's called like Afterlife or something, or I don't remember, something like that. It's not After Earth. And it was so, like, I was surprised by how bad it was. Like, I don't want to like rag on shows or whatever. I know a lot of people put a lot of effort in and the actors and stuff all give it their all. But the writing in this show was so bad. It was a space, I guess a sci-fi. I want to put that very lightly. Like, not to spoil it, but one of their solutions was to ride a radiation wave out of danger. And when I say ride, I mean like physically they were riding the radiation wave with their ship like it was a freaking water wave, and I was like, this is not how this works. So that's the last time I saw something that like the characters making bad decisions I was like, I can't take this. I think I watched it all the way to the end of the first episode and was like, oh, that's enough of that. Not really a horror movie, but something recent. Okay, let's get these arms in. Let's see. I don't know why I questioned arms. I was like, arms in? It's a little bit weird how you have these live streams. You can't hear anyone chat. I almost wish that I could put some kind of chat on. I'm pretty sure I've repeated this. I know I always repeat stuff, but I still lament about it. Can't have like you guys come in and talk and whatever. You want to make a Cleopatra horror? The Romans would be scared of Ramses the Great. Ramses was the best pharaoh, so powerful and a bit of a playa. He had like 40 wives. I don't know how you'd manage all those. It's hard to keep up with relationships. I guess he didn't really care. I'm trying to think. I don't really know much about. I knew about Cleopatra. I learned about her a bit in school, and I don't think I really learned about the others. The problem with where I went to school is that everything, like to learn about the Egyptians and the Greeks, I should say the ancient Egyptians and the Greeks, all that's only learned in like 6th grade, which is when you're like 12. And then they never talk about it again. So much of history is like European history, and it's like I don't really want this to be at an angle like that. It's like the Russian history, especially. Maybe I just had weird teachers that were obsessed with Russia. But, yeah, I had to learn about the Russian oligarchs in high school, and then the next year I had to learn about, like, the Soviet Union stuff, and it was just like, I don't want to learn about Russia anymore. I like Russia well enough. I think it's was a little bit left over from like the scare that when Russia was sort of our enemy. Let me see how this hand is looking. It's looking dumb. I don't like that finger. I'm gonna have the rest go down here. I think her hand is a little too big too. That's okay. Let's lay these out a little bit like this. And we'll have the last one like that. I don't know if I'm crazy about this hand, but we'll keep working on it until we get something I like. And I hate how in love stories the first girl is always picked, even though there are so many better girls, and the one who ends up being the childhood friends ends up getting rejected. Even through page 1/2, childhood friend ends up being the loved one in the start of the movie. Yeah. I think as a kid I liked those romance movies, and now I'm just like, no. I don't like how, I guess what you're saying is how very scripted everything is. There's always like a thing where they meet and they connect or whatever. They say they connect half the times and you don't even see it. And then all of a sudden something happens and like one of them's going to move away and it's really dramatic. And it's very obvious they're going to end up together in the end anyways. And then they do. I'm not... It's like back to rant garden. Last week we were talking about how I just rant about things. I'm so negative lately. I don't know what it is. Maybe I need to do some yoga or something. I think I'll just go with this hand. It's not my best hand in the world. Somewhat, when you do these live streams, you kind of have to surrender to the fact that you're just not going to be as good as your top game. Like normally I would like give it a rest and I'd go take a break or something. I wouldn't worry about doing it all at once, but in these I kind of push through. So I don't like how much of the bottom of this hand you see. Let's give it a line like this. Shrink these up, hide them behind it. And is her hand backwards? Is that what I've done? I think I've made her hand look backwards now. Because this kind of looks like her pinky, even though it's supposed to be her first finger. Let's reconnect these. I think that'll help. And then that'll look like her first finger. And we'll shrink her pinky back here to really emphasize that it's going the right way. I think you just wouldn't normally see that much of the bottom of the hand. But I'm going to leave it for now. New Kingdom of Egypt was also called Egyptian Empire. Here in America, there was this president who said he would never marry someone else when his wife died. So guess what he did? He just had a bunch of affairs. Which president was that? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we have there. That's where Tut. Oh man, you giving me a challenge with these names. Tahomosis, Nefertiti, Nefertari. I can't say any of these names. Etc. comes from. Yeah, they had the pharaohs, right? What was the female pharaoh called, or was she still called a pharaoh? Like when Cleopatra was in charge, was she still a pharaoh, or was she called something else? I don't actually know. Maybe the thumb's a little big. There's something about this, and I'm gonna keep poking at it, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I'll come back to it. Something weird about that hand, but I can't be bothered to fix it now. I think some of it I can see. This isn't lining up anymore. Let's move it in like this. Move all of this up. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And then up like this. I think that's a little better. Yep, still called pharaohs. Oh, that's cool. There was like a unisex name. Uh-oh, I said the S word. Has anyone seen that stuff about the Peace Corps? YouTube gives everyone, every single channel has a P score. And basically, anytime you do anything, you get like marked off by the algorithm. And then your stuff isn't promoted. They'll even won't share it with your subscribers and stuff. I don't know. I was watching a little bit of a video about that the other day, and I was like, well, that sounds great. Okay, so let me see here. This pinky, I think I want like that. The hands, the rest of them will kind of go like this. Let me see how this is going to look. Yeah, I think that'll work. I'm going to have her finger here too. Okay, we got the base down. We just got to tweak it until it looks right. Yeah, so, Sleepy, do you share the same time zone? Were you the one that said it was 12:30 where you are? You might live in the same time zone as me then. The mountain time zone. Or maybe I'm getting you mixed up with, did Mariel say it was 12:30? I can't remember now. I thought it was you, but maybe I'm getting these confused. I'm sorry if I am. Cleopatra, the Queen of the Nile. Have you ever tried animation? I feel like you would be good. I do like little tiny bits of animation. Animation takes an extreme amount of patience. And I need to do more yoga. So just like the little character, do I still have my stream window up? It's hard to see, but that's animated. She's just moving her pen around and blinking. That's about the extent of my animations. I have on my videos, I have a little animation I made where the... Do I blow a kiss? I think the character blows a kiss. As it says, like, consider subscribing. And then I have an animation I drew a long time ago if I ever get Patreons, and then I'll put the Patreons at the end of the video with that. That's about the end of my animations. Have you ever done anything like that? Egyptian Gamer Geek, can't believe it's November. I know, the year passed so fast. I feel like I'm really stuck in a rut lately. The years are going by too fast, man. I gotta slow down. I'm not ready for them. It's gonna be 2020. End of the year 2010s. That's crazy. Very crazy. In the Egyptian Gamer Geek movie, Caesar becomes friends with me. You have quite the imagination. You're gonna get your girl Cleopatra someday, huh? I think it's good to creatively write stuff out. Okay, let's see here. Like this. I guess that's good. These are not like award-winning hands, but they'll do for now. I'm gonna move this up. This has got too much of a base. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Okay, do we have her all done now? Oh, I got the spinning beach ball. There we go. Let's see. I think she's mostly done. So let me connect up some of these things that I get frustrated when I'm coloring later and nothing's connected. Just the hair, at least. And these things, like, so any line that doesn't connect later when I go to select it with the, what is it called? The magic wand, I think? Yeah, magic wand tool. If the lines aren't connected, it'll bleed outside of it, and then I'll have to go in and fine tune it. So I like to try to go through and connect up everything, more or less. I'll always miss a bunch, but it doesn't hurt to kind of get a head start in connecting up what you can. At least that's my method. I think everything else looks pretty good. Her hair, maybe like that. I think this will be good. Okay, let's go out. Take a look. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now we're gonna do the second one. 20 is still part of the 2010s. No, because it's you know, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then you into the 20s. You know what I mean? So then it'll be 20, 21, 22. That's what my thought is. That's what I'm doing. I'm writing stuff. Can't wait for Pillow Girl. I'll do her next. We'll get her going. And then we'll come back to the middle one. So we'll get her like this. And then I'm going to have her hair bunch in like this. I gotta have that fluffy hair. Hello, Marielle. Did you enjoy your lunch? Did you have something tasty? Let's see here. Try to get this face shape a little bit better. I think it wasn't that bad to begin with, but it kind of sticks out a bit. I don't know if I should move it in. I think it'll be okay. We're just gonna not obsess over it. That's really the key on on how to draw and do art, is not to obsess, because you'll never get it as good as you want it to be. Okay, so I'll zoom in and do her eyes too. I've gone so quiet, I know. I usually do the other eye first and then come back and do this one. I just wasn't thinking. That's okay. We'll do two separate eyes. We'll be extra attentive this time around. Like that. Don't want her to have too much of a sleepy eye. So bring it in like that. See how that looks. That's looking okay so far. And we'll do this one. You got all the clicky clicks. You use the stones to destroy the stones. It's like stone against stone, huh? It was ramen. Yeah, the the infinity stones. Can the infinity stones fix the infinity stones? I actually haven't seen in game yet. I wanted to go see it, and then I started to, and then I couldn't. And I told everyone I had seen it because people kept asking me. I felt like the dumb. I gotta rent it one of these days. Let's get this eye a little bit more. See how these are looking. Her eyes might be a little bit... I wanted her to have somewhat of a sleepy eye, but not a lazy eye, if that makes sense. Let's get this eye, give this eye a little bit more of an angle. That'll help it look not so droopy. And bring that in like that. Same thing to this. Give this a little bit of an angle. Bring this down a bit. And rework this shape. Yeah. Okay. That's a little better, I think. Let's smooth that out so it's not quite such an angle. Have I ever played games like UH Yandere Sim? No. Is that the one where you like the crazy psycho girl in school and you find your senpai and you become obsessed with him, and then you... I think I've seen like clips of other people playing that game. I've never played it myself. It's probably free because I think it was like in develop for a while. The latest game I played was something called Stardew Valley. I don't know if that counts, and it was the mobile version because I don't have like games on my computer. I think I have Minecraft still on here, and like one of those match 3 games that was like a frozen one. That's about it. I haven't played games in a while. It's an expensive habit. Let me see here. That looks good. Let's give her some actual eyes so that properties can pop up. And everyone will be like, oh, that's fine. I never noticed that. I'll just like glare at it in the corner of the screen. The benefit of not having a webcam. No one can see me. You accidentally spoiled a quote from in-game. That's okay. None of my pencils have lead in them. Oh no. Do you have like those mechanical click ones that you refill with lead? Alright, I finished my tea, which means I'm gonna leave you guys for about 30 seconds while I go and, sorry, I'm drinking a little bit of water too. I'm gonna go real quick to the potty. I'll move my character, and yeah, I'll be right back. Just give me about 30 seconds. Alright, I'm back. You have to use a pen. I'm gonna put some chapstick on too. I'll talk for a minute. I make my own chapstick. I don't know. I'm always like, I had neat things to talk about. I'll talk about how I make my own chapstick. I live in Colorado, which is really, really dry in the winter. So I need chapstick, but I wasn't really digging all the weird waxy ones from the store. So I've started making my own out of beeswax and like coconut oil and stuff. Fun fact of the day. Random facts about Miss Art Garden. She's double jointed in her finger. She makes her own chapstick. And she also is dumb and cannot read. We can all read a book now. It's free, Sleepy. Are you talking about the, you must be talking about that Yandere game. I got the spinning beach ball again. That's okay. Yeah, I should check it out. Is it still around? It seems like it's a really old game. Wonder if it's been published yet. Yeah. I think I might have seen Jacksepticeye play it once. Like years ago. That's where I'm trying to remember where I saw it from. That might have been it. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a tuft of hair here. And then the brush will go in like this. If I do that tuft of hair there, I should probably do it one other place. So it doesn't look so weird, so I'll just add this in like that. Let's see how this looks. Oh, she doesn't have a mouth. She could use a little bit of a mouth. I'll give her sort of more of a subdued expression. I think I'll be right back. Oh, you live in Ohio. So yeah, I think you do share the same time zone as me. I think Ohio does. No, Ohio's... Never mind. I was thinking Idaho. I'm a dum-dum. Ohio is way in the east. I got it. We're good. I know my country. Jacksepticeye played a lot of Assassin's Creed. You tried Boba Fett? Oh, what's happening? I think I missed some stuff. Are we drawing Boba Fett? Hello, puzzled cat. I'm gonna be doing, you know, I kind of switch off whether I do illustration or digital painting on my live streams. I'll be doing digital painting again next time. Maybe I should do Boba Fett. I think I'm gonna do like a tutorial thing because I've had a couple different people. I know all my digital painting tutorials are kind of old. It's probably gonna be a really like slow going tutorial, but I might do something. There were a couple things, digital paintings I was gonna do for October and I just didn't have the time to. I was gonna try to do Pennywise because a subscriber called Cyborg Rex asked for him, and I think it might have been the second year in a row he asked, and I felt bad I didn't get to that one. And Sabrina, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So maybe I'll still do one of those. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys have any characters you want me to do for my digital painting next week, feel free to let me know. Should we give her a little bit of a bend in the bow like that? Does it look weird on one side? Yeah, let's give it on both sides. A little bend in like that. I think it's always good to oh, what's happening? I can't wait for Rise of Skywalker despite I'm a little skeptic about Palpatine. Wait, did you just call Ohio a country? No, I meant like the USA, but I said Ohio. Well, I think that's right by Colorado, and then I was like, no, that's Idaho. But Ohio should be its own country. You could start your own USA #2. Yeah. How many O states are there? There's Oklahoma, Idaho, Ohio. Is there another one? Yeah, most of them are over here. 2 out of 3. By Colorado. And then the other one is, I don't actually, where is Ohio in relation to like Chicago and stuff? I need to look at a map. I'm shaming myself here. I know the West better than the East because I've never been over to the East side of the US. I'm dum-dum. Maybe Palpatine did survive. Yeah, I don't think I will see. I'm gonna see what other people say about it, because I think I was one of the few people. I don't know about few people, but I wasn't like a big fan of the last movie. I was kind of disappointed in it. I'll just say the Last Jedi, is that what it's called? I was like, this. I don't know. I didn't. So Miss Rant Art Garden comes again. But yeah, it's trying to think of how to do her shoulder. I'm sorry if I've gone quiet. It's kind of one of those things where I don't know if I really am invested in the characters, but if other people see it and they say it's really good, maybe I'll check it out. It's a state, 50 states. I'd visit Las Vegas, New York, etc. I want to see the American Egyptian stuff. You want to go to Florida, Marielle? Sorry, my voice is going hoarse. If I could go to another state, I'd like to visit the East Coast. I think it'd be nice. I don't know if I would go to New York, because it's like, I might go somewhere like, oh, I don't know, Maryland or something? I don't know, just somewhere over there. Maybe that, not New York. I mean, my cousin lives in New York, so I probably would, if I was actually going there, I probably would pop down there and visit him. But I'm not like great with crowds. I feel like claustrophobic and panicked and stuff somewhat. It's like an anxiety thing. I mean, if you see me in a crowd, you wouldn't know it because I hide it really well. But it's like a dread thing. Like before I have to go out and be in a big, huge crowd, I'm like, I don't want to do this. Normal size crowds are fine. Like, you know, if I'm going to the grocery store or something, I don't really care about that. But like walking down the street with so many people and having to like get around in a foreign place when I don't really know it, I don't know why. It gives me some anxiety. Add it to the strange list facts of Miss Art Garden. Let you watch episode 9. You can let me know how it is. Egyptian Gamer Geek. You've only been in North America? Oh no, my batteries are low. I really, really hope they don't die in the middle of this. My mouse batteries, I should say. They don't give me any warning. They're just like, well, we're dead. Time to charge us. It's okay. I have a plan B if I have to. Yeah. I see. Where are we at with her? I get getting lost here. Let's see. You've only been in North America? I've never been to I've never been outside of the US even. You want to go to Nova Scotia? That would be fun. I think it'd be nice to go to Canada too. Just like different places in Canada. Not like Canada too, but you know, different places in Canada. My sister's boyfriend's from Montreal, so she's been there. I don't know where I'd want to go though. It'd be fun to go to Alaska too, I think. See the wilderness there. Okay, how are we doing? Let's put in our little bow. Here? I should have checked my mouse batteries before. It's gonna weigh on me now. That's okay. I'm gonna put that away. Sorry guys. My computer keeps going slow, so if you see windows popping up, it's because I'm trying to reorganize stuff. I think if I minimize windows, it helps. Nova Scotia's east, where you live? And then you think it's west. I have no idea where it is in relationship to me. What states is it above? Let's see here. Come and drink maple syrup. Yeah, if you go to Canada, you have to get the maple syrup stuff. And you have to go see a hockey game, I think. That's the rules. And maybe don't mess with the mooses. Or the moose. What is the plural of moose? Might just be moose. It's one of those weird ones where they're like, eh, we're too lazy, don't make a plural. Let me see here. Let's get this out here. Yeah. And I guess we should add a little tie because then the bow looks weird. So we'll add this in like that. And one on this side too. The ribbon bow might be a little too wide. Maybe I'll shrink that up. Just thinking out loud. Yeah, something like that. And then this one too. Oh, I think my thing's frozen. Nope. I'll say that we should make it like a game every time I say it. Let's see. When you've been to Canada and you got syrup, but never been to a hockey game. Your province, is not interesting. How many provinces are in Canada? Is it 13, 16, 18? I'm gonna guess one of those numbers. I used to know. It's like one of those things you memorize for tests and then you forget. But let's see, how many can I name? I don't want to play this game. I'm gonna be really bad at it. What province do you live in? You don't have to say if you don't want to. Were you the one I was asking earlier? Were you the one that said it was 12:30 p.m. for you? It would be now 1 p.m. for you? Because I think someone said that, and I was like, oh, you live in my time zone. And then I was asking Sleepy, and she just didn't say anything, so I think she was trying to save me the embarrassment. You're Canadian, but have never been to a hockey game. Oh, that's not what you were saying? Yeah, I think, I can't remember if I said, but Will Arnett, he's an actor, he's Canadian. I saw a funny video once where he was going through like Canadian slang, and he was talking about like there's a bunch of slang just based off hockey, like a goaler and some other things. I don't really remember them now. But he was Canadian-y. Should we give her like like fluffy, like 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 I don't know how to call them. It's not fluffy, like wavy, lacy sleeves. I can come up with the word after 10 minutes of going We did it. We got there to the word in the end. I'm gonna give her some sleeves like this. We can even kind of wave them out a little bit like that. There we go. I think that's okay. And we'll do the same over here. So after this bump, I'm just gonna erase this. I'll have one come out like this, and it'll go above the arm, and one come down like this. It'll mostly be hidden behind her skirt that'll be coming out. Your Saskatchewan, I hope I'm saying that right. It's 9:30 p.m. for you. Yeah, that's why I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, Ohio, so you live in, I guess, Central Time? And, Saskatchewan, do you actually say A? I know that's like a sore spot for some. To talk like this, bud, eh? Everyone thinks where I live we talk like Southerners. It doesn't bother me. People can think I talk like however I want. I mean, however they want. The people in like North Dakota, eh? They kind of have that same thing, eh? Oh, don't you know? I suspect. I don't actually know anyone. I know someone from Minnesota. That's about it. I think that's right on the border too, if I'm not mistaken, though. Let's get these in like that, and we'll have this one go up. I'll have this one come out and down. I'll have this at more of an angle, so it doesn't look a little bit like it's totally going out. Nope, you don't say that. You're too classy, I guess. Not to say that people that do say that aren't classy. Let's see, what famous Canadians do I know? Well, none in person, but I think Justin Bieber was originally from there. It's the first one that comes to mind for some reason. Will Arnett. Jim Carrey might be from there. Ryan Reynolds. I remember once I said Ryan Reynolds is the best Canadian, just like jokingly. My sister's boyfriend looked over like really betrayed, like how could you say that? But I like Ryan Reynolds. I think he's funny. This dress is lopsided. I'm gonna fix it just quickly by doing that. Then I gotta move this down, make that adjustment. I have to like make a chime thing in my videos once when I edit it, and every time I say the word make a tiny adjustment or just all these little things I say over and over again, I'll do a little ping and we'll count it someday and we can see how unoriginal and unarticulate I am. The Rock is Canadian? That's cool. I would not want to mess with him. He's a tough guy. I think I heard he was the #1 paid actor in last year, maybe? Male actor, or just actor in general. He's got some good success here. I really liked that. Have you seen that Jumanji movie? I thought that was pretty funny. I want to see the sequel. Let's see here. Okay, I think she's coming along. I still think her dress is a little weird on this. What I'm going to do is give her like a butt so it doesn't just sag down. I think that'll make up for the discrepancy. Let's see. Like that. Looks a little better. And then we'll just fit her legs in a little bit like this, so we have her knees here. And I'll go out out. Yeah. So you guys, I guess I should say, I hate how guys is like the term for multiple people, but then I'm like, but then you have like females in your audience, and I'm always like, I'm not a guy. So do you, should I say peeps? I feel like that's a terrible alternative. And then I'll say folks, and I'll feel like I'm giving in way too much to my region. I'll just say, do you friends like to draw? Or are you working on anything, I should say? Anything like that? We should all do a trade sometime, or like a project. Where we do like a, all draw the same thing or something, or collaborate. I like doing collaborations. I always feel like weird because I'm like, never think of like a creative thing to do. So I'm like, you want to just draw each other's ideas? I've been working on my comic. I was gonna have it up for Halloween, but I never did the page, the title page for it. It's something I need to get done, and that kind of delayed me. One of those things. I got pretty far, and then I remembered I have to do a title page, and it kind of like took the steam out of my engine. I don't think that's a saying. The wind out of my sails. That might be a better saying. Yeah. Okay, so we have her and her, and we just gotta do her next. Oh, you're working on a commission. That's good. Are you gonna post it somewhere? I need to get back to my DeviantArt so I can look at all your new posts. Yeah, we should definitely... I hear my birds freaking out, sorry. There's like one bird that's been mean to the others lately. I've been keeping an eye on him. He keeps knocking them off the perch. So I've been like running out there when I hear them fighting, seeing if it's him. I don't want no trouble. I technically have a, I guess you call it like an isolation cage or whatever, where you put the birds separately. And I keep thinking, maybe I'll move you today, buddy, and you can come live in my room where there's terrible views and noisy computers. But I'm giving them a second chance. Yeah, we should definitely do a collaboration. We should come up with like a creative, fun idea. I don't know, like every time I think of something, it becomes like overcomplicated though. Because a while ago I was thinking about like starting a drawing and then someone else finishes it, and then like we couldn't get the like ratios to work. I guess like they drew on the computer, but I sent the file and it was too big, and then I sent a smaller one, and I think they just kind of lost the wanting to do it. And I didn't really hear from them again. I have so many great pointless stories. It's weird though, because I feel like I have to keep talking. It's like almost this surreal experience. Do you guys live stream? I don't think I've ever seen live streams from you. But let me see. No, I can't open your pages right now. But if you do live stream, it's like this weird surreal thing where you sit here and you talk to yourself, and you know, you can like read the chat and stuff, and I'm sure it's really annoying for people because I'll go quiet and then I'll come in with like a but for me on my side, it's like basically like reading and talking to a chat. It's strange. It's like almost detached. Like I don't always like think of the person as a person. Like I do, but like in a way I'm like just talking back to a talk. I don't know what I'm saying. Or do sort of map multi-animator project but with art, not animations. How would artists collab? I don't know what a map project is, but yeah, we could do something. I was thinking like maybe like a really, really short kind of comic where people pass through 3 different like dimensions, so that would explain the style. So you have like a character or characters and they go through. Do I have... Oh, okay. I panicked for a minute. Sorry, I saw something I meant to make my thing bigger, and then I was worried I had it bigger the whole time. Never mind. Anyways, yeah, so like that was one thing I thought I could do, and you could have multiple artists jump on that. So you have like a character, and one event happens in one panel, and then the next artist draws a panel, and it's in their style, and they could do something separate, but draw the same, you know, character, and then someone else could draw the same character. But I don't know. That's one idea I had. I don't know if it would ever work out. I come up with these ideas, like, you know, to work with people, and it's just a little hard sometimes. Everyone's got their own schedule and stuff. And, but I'd love to do something if you guys want to, or if you friends want to. I'll just babble on in the meantime about talking to text walls and not being able to articulate what I mean. You don't live stream? You don't have many subs? I don't think a lot of people watch my stream. Let's see if I have the stats. It says right now 5 people are watching, and I think one of them is considered me. I just go on and do it for fun. I used to do live streams more. I think it's nice to like sort of connect and interact with people. Sometimes I feel like comments are like kind of like this falsely cheerful place where people are just gonna say one nice thing and like leave, and it's nice to be able to talk to people more, like learn about what they're doing, learn about how they got, you know, ghosted on Halloween and ate ramen and and think everyone's a pillow person. You know, it's just fun. It's interactive. It's engaging. It's whatever. Hello, Egyptian Gamer Geek. I keep meaning to turn away when I drink. I'm so sorry. I know I'm such a loud drinker. Right into the mic. And I can't hear myself. Like if you put your headphones on, it's like a weird double speak thing. I don't know. I think people, I don't know. I see live streamers with their headphones on. They're obviously listening to themselves. I can't figure it out though. So Mariel illustrates. Every time I say your name, I was like, Mariel. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we should do something like that. If you wanna, if one of us wants to write a script, I'm not. I think it'd be a fun idea. You just realized Zero Season 2 is coming out in Japan. Is that an anime? I wonder what the pyramids would look like as human. Isn't there a video game where there's a guy named Pyramid Head? It might be Resident Evil. Do you think he likes Egypt? He might have taken his I guess costume idea. Like, you know what's really cool? Those pyramids. I'm gonna take that. Make a costume out of it. But yeah, the pyramids would be really cool. I think there was also a cartoon show, I don't know what it's called, on Cartoon Network or someplace, where there was like an Illuminati character that was a triangle. I mean a pyramid. But I'm not 100% sure. Rubutani, you fell asleep. Why aren't you sleeping now? It's so late for you. You live all the way across the other side of the world. Is it like 5 a.m.? Pronounce it like Ma-real. Ma-real. Okay. Ma-real. I hope I'm doing that right. You're probably still like, that's still wrong. Anyone like The Promised Neverland? The manga is super good. I'm so far behind in these. I need to start reading more. I used to like reading some of them. That's a great conversation topic, huh? I haven't in a while. I don't have the money for it. I'm so poor. But I like, that's partly why I like online comics so much. People post them and you can look at them, and sometimes I'll like click on the ads even to support them if I really like their comics and stuff. It's nice. I don't know. I know that you can make money from Tapas. I have an account there. I think you have to get like a ton of views though, and I'm pretty sure I checked a while ago and my last comic got like 23 views and I was like, well, that's okay. I don't know how many you need to get monetized, but I'm gonna guess it's a little bit above the number 23. But I try not to look at that stuff because it kind of like discourages me. I just put it up for fun and then I hope some people like it, and then, you know, if you focus too much on the numbers, then you start thinking like, well, what's the point? But the point is to do it for yourself too. You love Emma. You ship Ray Emma. Emma Norman are my ship. I completely caught up just in case I don't want to spoil anything. I read it online. You like Ray? Tag Patra. Everyone's got their ships. Is it like free online? I should check it out. I'm gonna have to try to remember. Let's see, I'm gonna scroll up and write down the name of it. It's The Promised Neverland. I'll Google it after this. Promised Neverland. There we go. Okay, let's see. How are we doing here? We're making progress. Oh, I never did her face. She's the poor faceless woman. Let's get your face in here. Oh, it's warning me that I have something new. It's so intense at the moment. You read it online too. So what's like the short plot synopsis of it? Like if you had to summarize without spoilers in a paragraph, what would you say it's about? I bet there's even mangas out there about like Cleopatra and stuff. I bet there's mangas out there about everything. Let's see. Get these eyes in. I just need to do one eye and then I can copy it over. My usual little copy paste trick. The benefits. Oops. Guess I can't do that anymore. The benefits of working online. Command C, Command V, and then I paste it over here. Now she's got matching eyes. They look really weird. I don't like them. I should have checked on them. Alright, let's fix these up before I paste it over. Get this one out over here. And then bring this up. I think it needs a little bit more of an arch. And then this one needs to come down. Like so. Sounds like it's really intriguing. That's fun. I'll definitely have to check it out now. I'm intrigued. I think it's really cool when you have stories that you get really invested in characters. I like shipping characters too, privately in my own head. We'll leave that as a mystery though. Okay, so I'm gonna have one of these have a bridge line because I think it looks like a better style. So I'll bring maybe this one in. I think that'll help. And let's see with the eyes how you look. Draw one over here, one over here. Oops. Let's do that. Let's see. I think that's okay. I'll look at it when I zoom out. Sometimes it's a bit hard to tell. Some kids escaped from an orphanage because they find out demons are eating children from there. That's always lovely to find out. Then it gets really intense. Not gonna lie, loved Hugo and Lucas. Wow, that sounds cool. I'll definitely have to check it out. Is it set in Japan? Or is it just kind of like a no place, like no place, every place kind of thing? Let's give her some ear details too before I forget. I don't know how much these look like the original objects. At this point, I'm a bit worried that it's just looking like regular people. It's okay though. These are just inspired by. Okay, let's see your nose here. Let's bring this here like this. And then we'll give her her smile. I guess we didn't give her any face details. Let's give her a little bit of a who mouth with the dented in, or you know, the dipped down top lip. And then, does anyone read Demon Slayer? Nope. It is set in the world of demons in 2045. That's cool. Set in the future. I love future. I'm so good at speaking. Nailed it. I love futuristic stories because it's always fun to see what the buildings and stuff look like. And I guess the technology and stuff. Or if it's an apocalyptic thing, it's fun to see how the world looks post what happened. Does she have eyebrows? Yes, she does. I assume she would. I would have drawn them in even if I hadn't sketched them in. Let's give her some thin eyebrows here and here. And then give them a little bit of a rounded look here. Whoops. There she goes. Alright, so her eyes might be a little high. Oh, I was gonna be like, oh, there we go, we're done. She doesn't need arms. I'll give her some arms. Sorry. Do you know when the second season of the anime is coming out? I'll just keep going. I tried to watch Sword Art online because someone suggested it, and it was on Netflix. And I haven't really gotten into it yet. Have you guys seen that one? Or have you friends seen that one? I'm gonna keep saying guys, I'm so dumb. Time to shift in my chair and make lots of creaky noises. Oh, I've got like a pillow on my chair and it got caught on my foot. I have the best updates. All the live action over here. Huh. I also tried to watch Attack on Titans a while back. I think I saw the first episode. The problem with watching anime is I like to watch it like subtitled. So it's like one of those things you can't be doing anything else while you're watching it. And I always have like a hard time finding the proper time to do it. Sword Art Online, don't watch season 2. You don't like Sword Art Online? Well, I guess I won't bother with it then. I've seen a lot of people say they like it, so I was gonna check it out. I think I tried to watch, like, I couldn't even get to the first episode. I'm a boring person. Well, that's good to know, because I'll just not. I watched Naruto a lot when I was younger. That was my show back in the day. I think that's kind of how I learned to draw art. I would draw all those Naruto characters. I mean, draw humans. Let's see. Why are the back of their hands looking so big today? I gotta edit that down. I don't know if I like that bend in the fingers. I think I'll redo this and just give it a slight bend down. And a curve up like this. And curve up like that. Something like that. Some doves are okay. The Barakamon dove was good. Not 4Kids doves. I watched Cowboy Bebop, the original Cowboy Bebop dubbed, and I liked the voice acting in that. I don't know his name, the guy who plays Spike. He's been in quite a few things. I think he's really good though. And I think originally I watched some Naruto dubbed until I got it like off Netflix and you could watch it in the subtitles. I mean, like, I know originally back in the day. Yeah. I haven't seen the Barakamon dub. I mean, the Barakamon one. I need to start a list. I really feel behind the times. Everyone knows all the new good ones. There's like a whole anime section on Netflix now, too. I should just go through them, look through all the top ones and see what's on there. Okay, I don't know how this hand... I'm gonna see about doing it like this. Did I do another hand just like this? I feel like I did just do another hand. Just like this one. I don't think this one turned out very good either. It's not my day for hands. This thumb is like way too big, like way too long. So if I shrink this down, that'll help somewhat. And then, I don't know if that looks good. What's the other hand? Did I do one just like this? Then that one's to the side. I guess I didn't. Just want to make sure I'm not drawing two of the same hands. I think I'll do the same thing I did with the other one where this goes down. You won't see as much of it. So this one will be hidden mostly behind this finger. And then this one will be... Oops, I've connected too many things here. I can spoil one of the scenes from season 2 of Sword Art Online. It's not new, but it's very funny. I wish you could send pics on YouTube live streams because I really want to send one of my favorite anime characters. Does it not let you put links in there? If you write down the anime character name, I'll Google it. I'll bring up a browser window and Google it. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to leave that for now. I know it doesn't look the greatest, but I think it'll do. I don't want to get too caught up. Hands are one of those things that I think it's good to like leave for a while and come back to. Then we got this hand over here. This one I think we'll do like, let's see here. This kind of thing. Dazai from Bungo Stray Dogs. Emma and Naru from Bakamon. Okay, let's bring up a browser window. And I'll type in... oh, okay. I'll type in Naru... Let's see. Naru... Barakamon. Here. We'll try this first. Okay, so we have this guy. Let's assume it's a guy. Oh, he's so cute. Aw. Look how happy he is. And then we have, what was the other one? Emma and Nara from, oh, there's Emma too. Let's look up Emma. Is Emma the guy? The older guy? I don't know. Yeah. I like these character designs. They're cute. And then... Hello, Ultra Logan. How are you doing? We're looking up anime characters that we like. We have... What was it? Dazai Bungo? Let's look up that one next. Dazai Bungo Stray Dogs. Whoops, look at this. I wasn't looking, so I really put that down wrong. It said, put my hands in the right place. Where is it? Dazai Bungo Stray Dogs. I think I did it right this time. And I'll just assume that Google knows that one. Oh, I like his hair. He's got fancy hair. Yeah. I'm always worried. I keep pulling the Google images down because when you Google things, sometimes, even with safe search on, you know what happens. Okay, so Obi Snow White with red hair. Let's see what this comes up with. Let's see. Obi Snow White with red hair. I just misspelled it first. This guy, he looks friendly. Yeah. I don't know why my voice keeps cracking like that. I like his little costume. This one's cute. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I'll get back to drawing now. I think it's cool how far like the animation has come in these kind of shows too. Like I think they used to be really cheap, going back to the Sailor Moon days, and you would have like 12 frames for like her little animation. They would play it every episode, and they would play it over and over again, and you would be like, oh my goodness. But they had to, you know, stretch it out. Animation is super expensive. But yeah. Okay, so we'll have that for the first finger. Let's bring this finger down a bit. Is this one? Yeah. Bring you down a bit, and then up like this. Bring this one out now. Don't forget Muchario from Kim Said No Yaba. Okay, I'll reopen the window. I don't want to forget anyone. So let's get that back. Bring this down. Muichiro Kim. Oh man, I can't type these. No, yeah, but I'm just gonna butcher put it in and Google will fix it for me. Oh, I guess I did it right. Alright, let's see. Oh. She looks like a cool warrior. Very nice. I like this. Look at the crossed hands. I really like that. That looks really cool. I don't know how practical that is with fighting. Yeah, that's cool. And she's got some cool fighting pose here too. Definitely a good one. Okay, so let's keep working on this hand. I'm gonna get this done. I feel like I get distracted and I talk too much and I don't work enough. I need someone here to like crack the whip. Be like, get back to work. I'm making progress. Once you get the line art in, the rest is usually a lot slower. I mean, a lot faster. Let's hope it's not slower. The coloring part is mostly done by the computer. I guess except for selecting the shading areas. Okay, so let's have this go down like this. Let's bring that in like that. That's good enough. My hands are just going to be what they are today. I'm not going to worry about them. They're recognizable as hands, and that's all that matter. And just need to do her legs. It's a him. I thought it was a him, but then I was like, because of the name. But then I was like, maybe it's girl. It's a bit hard to tell sometimes. Is anyone hearing that perpetual white noise in the background? Is it bothering you? It's my spare computer that I have up. Yep. Also, there's probably a lot of bird noises. I could put that computer to sleep if it's bugging people. The joys of having my really terrible amateur live stream. I mean, it's not like I get paid. I'm not monetized or anything, so these things are definitely in the amateur zone. If it starts bothering people, you guys just let me know if any of this stuff bothers you, and I'll just turn it off. I just have to disconnect it from my main computer first. You guys can take a vote in the comments. Should I turn it off? You gotta go buy groceries. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy grocery shopping. Get lots of yummy foods. And if you still want to do, I don't know if you guys, if you friends still want to do that collaboration, we should talk about it sometime. I don't know if you guys have like social media or something we could talk through. Either way, have fun. We'll talk about it later. I don't want to hang you up. Enjoy your grocery shopping. Let's see. Her leg's a little bit thick here, so I'll bring that in. I didn't mean to zoom it down so far. And we'll bring her pants in a bit too because of that. Yeah, I think that looks good. Hello, Bucks baby. How are you doing today? I'm gonna go ahead. I feel a little bit worried, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the extra thing. Is this connected? How do I disconnect it? There used to be like a little disconnecty thing there. It's not showing up. Alright, I'll just put it to sleep, and it might lag my computer for a sec, so if it stalls. Okay, do you guys still hear it? Was it the computer noise that you were talking about? You'll have to let me know. And I'll take like a poll sometime and see if it really annoys people. Then I won't use it anymore. I want like a second monitor, and I can't find them. I need to like find a real cheap one on Amazon. I mean on eBay or something sometime. There we go. I think this just about finishes her off. Are we finally done with the line art part? I think so. Oh, this leg is messed up. I think this one actually needed to be a little bit bigger. And then we can bring this in a bit. Oops. I think I need to blow it up to see. Yeah, I think that's a little better. We'll go with it. They're not perfect, but I'm not gonna hassle about them. I know how annoying it is when you're watching someone and they like keep tweaking it. You're like, just finish it. So. You still hear the static? Oh. It's something on the line then. It's probably someone in the house running some kind of machine. I don't know if I can do anything about it. I'm sorry. Is it really, really annoying? I'll put my headphones on and see if I can't hear what's happening. First I have to turn on... I thought I had a live stream up. Here it is. I have it muted. I'm gonna go quiet for a sec while I can hear it. I hear it. Oh, is it something on my mic? Yeah, I think I don't know if I can do anything about it. Sorry. I'm guessing someone's running some kind of machine. It's possible that someone's running the microwave. I live on a, like, what do you call it? Like, I don't know why I'm asking you guys. What do you call it? The, yeah, I hear the microwave running now that so someone's running the microwave. I live on a, I can't think of the term for it. When you're not connected to the rest of the city's power grid, off-grid computer. Oh, I gotta mute this again. Because of that, like, it's a closed circuit system, so everything draws off these batteries that are charged by a solar system. And unfortunately, it means a lot of stuff is picked up on the lines. Like when I'm recording, I can't record if someone's like using the washing machine or something. So I really hope it goes away soon. If it doesn't, if it lasts forever, I'll try to come up with some kind of alternate plan. What was I gonna do? Line layer. Okay. We're almost to the color. This is like 2 hours in. How long have I been doing this? 3 hours? I don't know how long I've been going. It's okay. We're gonna make it. Okay, that's probably a little too thick. Let's do like 4. And that might still be a little thick. Let's do 3. Talking about brush size. And then we'll go up to 4 and we'll stroke it with pressure. And that'll just give it a little tiny bit of line variation. Is that too light? Yeah, let's just do let's do 5 and 4 then. And I'll take it off. I still hear the microwave going, so if you guys still hear that, I'll tell you when the microwave stops, and then we'll check from there. Someone's probably heating up their lunch. Okay, so let's make a background first before we do anything. That's kind of neutral to all three of these. In unrelated news, what is being personified right now? Yeah, I guess I should just say, because I don't know if anyone's really figured it out yet. This is going to be a cherry blossom tree based off of cherry blossom tree. This will be a cell phone, which will make more sense when I get the like little square pattern, I think, on her cape. And then this is a pillow. I had to do a pillow. So, yeah. That's what they're going to be. I've spoiled the surprise. I think most people got this was a tree based on her little head thing. So I'm going to give her kind of... let's start with her outfit first. She's going to have brown, varying brown colors on her dress. And then her hair is going to be like this pink, like it's the cherry blossoms. Is this not closed? I guess it is. I guess I just didn't select it right. Let's have her pants and her little sash be a slightly darker color than the rest of her dress. It always takes you a long time to finish line art. Yeah, it took me a long time today too, because I've been yapping and looking up anime characters and stuff. I think it's probably longer than the rest of the coloring for me. I don't know if that's true. It just feels longer. Maybe it's a little more tedious. Let's actually do it this way. Have a little bit lighter color here. And then she can have sort of a tannish color skin. The coloring for me is so fast. I know like when you do traditional art, you have to color it all in by hand. And I know that takes a while. On the computer, it's just mostly just selecting it, so that's the benefit of that. I'll give her a nice tan look. Someone really microwave something. Has it been 12 minutes? I don't hear it anymore, so if it's still going, maybe it's just something else messed up. I'm sorry. I don't know if there's anything I could do. I could try unplugging my mic. I'll turn it back on and see if I can hear it. Yep, I hear it. It's possible someone's also like running a washing machine or something. I feel really bad. I could turn up the music. Maybe that'll help. Where's that spooky music mess I still have going? Here we go. Let's turn it up a little bit. And then nobody will notice the static. It'll just be part of the music. I'm gonna go quiet just for a sec. I've turned up the holiday music, but it's like a delay. I'm gonna go quiet still, sorry. Okay, I have the music up now. I'm sure you heard that like 30 seconds ago. We'll see, maybe that will make it less noticeable. This is like when you're driving your car and it starts making weird noises and you're like, I'll fix it by turning up the radio. Oh, we already have this expanded. Hopefully it won't keep doing it. I don't know. I wish there was something more I could do. But I'm not really sure what else I can do. I'll have to look into it for next time, see if I can prevent it. You guys can let me know if I turn the music up too loud. I want to get their eyelashes all filled in here before I go on. So I'm going to go in and select them all. Fill paths. 0. And there we go. And then I guess I didn't connect to the line of her little headband, so I'll do that now. She can have, we'll take this brown. And then we'll have the lighter brown for the tree. And then eventually, I guess I'll just do it now. We can pick a brush. None of my brushes are organized. I didn't know you could organize brushes until recently. Let's mute that again, sorry. Let's see, what would be a good leaf color? I mean, a leaf brush. I know I had some in here. Here, I think this one will work. And let's pick this pink back up. I don't know. I don't really like that one. Let's see here. This one. Yeah, I think this one will be better. Is this all prepared? Nope, let's prepare it. So let's get some good spacing in here. We'll take the size jitter a bit. No, let's not mess with that. Let's mess with the angle jitter a bit. And I don't know if we'll want scattering. I think we'll just do this like this. So then on this little brush thing, let's make it a little bit more dark red. Oops, like this. And then like this. And then like this. I guess we want this above the line. Yeah. So get something going. I don't really want to do this with my mouse. I'm going to switch back to my tablet. You guys will have to let me know if the static, if it doesn't go away in a while. I might just like yell out and be like, stop it. Whatever you're doing, please. I ask people not to run stuff, but they don't listen to me. They're not too concerned. Is that like the right pink? I feel like it's not. Let's lighten it a bit and bring up the saturation. Does that look weird? I don't even know if that looks right. Okay, you're going Ultra Logan. Well, I hope you have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Sorry about the static. I feel really bad. Okay, and let's do like one little light thing here too. Let's actually bring it really light. Like this? Yeah. I don't know how much like cherry blossoms these look like, but I think it's okay. I will do a few, let's go back to 100. Get this pink, do a few here, and then I'm going to erase all but one of those, so it could be, look like it's sort of fallen off. Yeah, there we go. There's my little hastily done cherry blossom tree headband. And then we'll do this. Get that colored in. And then we'll give her, I don't know, like red eyes, pink eyes. Pink eyes might look good. Let's just match that pink. Yeah. Okay, I'll go back in and detail her face real quick too. We'll get all the base colors done. And then we'll come back to it. Oh, I gotta get my regular brush back now. Thank you, Egyptian Gamer Geek. I don't know where that weird laugh. I was like, huh? I have such weird laughs. There we go. We're gonna take this by. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, I'm still on the wrong one. Here we go. I'll say here we go like 7 more times. I don't know why I say that. Here we go. Maybe it's Mario. Mario has done this to me. Well, thank you, Egyptian Gamer Geek. Yeah, art is one of those things where you kind of have to, if not enjoy the process, learn to like kind of zen through the process. But it's definitely worth it, mostly for the end result. I agree. Let's get her hair. Actually, we're gonna give her these darker red hair. How to do the wrestling pose? I would look up a reference. I'm all about references, especially with poses and stuff. You're gonna have 2 people. So are you gonna do it on the computer or traditionally? If you're doing it on the computer, I would make 2 layers and 2 different colors and draw the bodies in that way. I think that kind of helps. Helps me at least. Like, especially if I'm drawing like people hugging and stuff. When I was drawing my, I guess her hair isn't linked up. When I was drawing my Halloween comic characters, I would often draw them in 2 different colors. Like there's a part where she's helping him up and carrying him sort of like, you know, over the shoulder. Well, thank you, Bucks baby. I don't know if I said that already. But yeah, I drew her in red and him in blue, and that helped me out. I know I go all over the place for these and these little tangents of mine. I'm gonna check now again and see if it's still staticky. So, I think it is. Sorry. I wish I could fix it. Maybe if I move my computer around. Stop picking up static, computer. Do this for me. I'm shaking it now. You guys can't see it. I'm shaking that computer. Yeah. I've messed up my screen positioning, but I don't care. Okay, so she's gonna be like silver. I think like a little bit of a silver backing thing. And then I'm gonna put, I'll just do it right now on the same layer. I'm gonna put little box things like it's like apps. That was my idea. Not very creative, I know. But I thought it would be kind of a funny way to... let's actually keep these all the same size to represent a phone. Like she's a cape. I don't It's funny in my head. I guess I'll move these out a bit, even though phones like to line up a bit better. So that these line up a little bit more with the cape. And we'll do the same over here. Then flip it horizontally. Yeah. And then like this. And then like this. And I'll go ahead and save that path just in case I need it later. Even though I probably won't. On this layer, I'll fill this in. Just fill this in black. At 0. Seems a little too extreme. Oops, let's fill it in at 1. Yeah, okay. This is gonna make sense in the end. Traditional then digital. Okay, well, for traditional, I would just go really lightly, sketch them both in, and do your best to keep, like, track which one is which. Okay, so now we gotta color these. Gotta decide on colors. So the first one, maybe just be like a red. I gotta colorize. There we go. Gotta hit that colorize. Yeah, so like a red app. I know the apps are flat now, but I'm gonna come in and do like a little thing where I also, if I can select this right, let's make a clipping mask before I do this. So we select this one really messily, but we get it selected. And then I go up here and put my mode as overlay. Here it is. And my opacity down. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to select it midway down like this. And then do that and that. Oops. I gotta reselect it. Does that look like an app icon? I think it looks a little bit like a pyramid. That's okay. I can fix this. Let's take the smudge tool and smudge it up in like an arc like this. I think that'll look a bit better. This still look a little bit like a pyramid. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. App number 1. It's the red mountain app. Next one. Let's do this one like a blue, I guess. And I don't know why I just did that. We're gonna colorize it blue. So saturation up, lightness down. Are we on the right layer? Something's not working. Oh, lightness up. That's what happened. I'm not working. We've solved the problem. And then on this one, let's just do like a circle. Another circle. These are like quickie apps. Then fill it with like a, let's make it like a whitish color. There we go. That's app number 2. These look totally like real life apps. That's like the laziest Twitter app rendition. Nailed it. Colorize. Should make a YouTube app. I'll do that one next then. Or I'll do it down. Yeah, let's do it. I don't want it to be right next to the other red one. Let's do it this one. It'll be a little bit half hidden at the end. Yeah, but I guess we'll do it this one. Then it'll show a little more on this one. So you colorize. Let's make it a lot brighter of a red. Actually, let's make this one a white. And then have the red inside like this. And this will be the knockoff yeah, YouTube app. Here we go. Hey Thrilla Art, how are you? We're just making, you know, cheapo app icon designs right now. While we like crank up the music, and hopefully there won't be such an annoying buzz on the line. I feel bad about that. I'm gonna keep bringing it up. I'm so bad at letting things go. Okay, we'll have like a green one. Let's colorize them first, and then I'll go in and add little symbols to them. We'll have, let's see, we haven't done a yellow one. Actually, I don't want a green and yellow right next to each other. So we'll do like a purplish one. Over here we'll do, what colors haven't we done? We're bleeding into the same category. We'll do like a gray one, I guess. Like that. We'll do like a yellow one here. Colorize. Yellow. And saturation up. There we go. And then we'll have, I guess we'll do one more blue. Colorize that. There we go. And maybe not quite that saturated. And a little bit lighter. There we go. I think those will be good. Those look like apps, sort of. Should do like a Snapchat thing. Let's do like 2 circles. This will make it deep somehow. And we'll have like a purplish color going over this one, even though it's right next to the purple. And we'll fill, actually fill it with 35%. Nope, I'm doing the wrong thing. 1 feather, 35%. That doesn't look right. Why is that so gray? I've done something wrong. Just fill it on this layer here. Still looking gray. Okay, we got this. We got this. I've obviously done something wrong here. RGB. Is it not marking as purple? It is. I guess this purple mixed with that green is actually gray. That's so weird. That's okay. We'll just do a darker green. Then we won't have to worry about it. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Fill path. That's what I want. Let's make it even darker so it shows up. Fill path. There we go. And then we'll fill this one more time because it'll be darker. There we go. It's like some kind of little app. And this one we'll do, let's do like sort of like a Snapchat thing over here maybe. Let's see here. Bring you down, bring it over, bring it over. Looks more like a bell than a ghost. That's okay. And then we'll fill you. I want to fill you right with the 100% here. How do I keep doing this wrong? There we go. We'll click OK. And then we'll do, I don't know, just a couple things for the last ones. This one I'll do like just a brush over it. Like, maybe not that color. Let's pick, what goes red with gray? I've done a lot of purples. I don't know why. Let's do it here and here, and that'll go straight across. We'll bring this one, oops, bring this one, and we'll do like up and down like that. I don't want another purple though. Let's pick like that color. Looks like a flag, sort of. And we'll stop with this one, and we'll do, like, I don't know. This does not look like an iPhone app at all. That's okay. Or, you know, an app at all. Okay, so we've got that. Let's select all the front parts here. And we'll expand it out a bit. And we'll erase it from here, so it's like it's behind. Do the same on the arms. And I guess I didn't do anything here. Let's make it, let's do an octagon or whatever that's called. This might be a hexagon. Nope, it's 6. What is 6 hexagon? That's probably not the right word. We'll fill path with white. That'll be something else. These are the worst iPhone apps ever. Let me see something here. I'm gonna open up my iPad real quick, but I'm still here. I'm just gonna see if I can get someone in the house to look at the buzzing. Look into the buzzing. So open up Messenger and text someone. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna give her maybe like a gray, dark gray, blackish color. I'll match this to her hair. And then I'll make the rest of it a little bit darker. So like her pants. She'll have like leggings on. I'll give her, let's see if that's the color, then we want it a little bit darker. It'll go like this. Yeah, that looks good. And then we'll give her skin tones. I'm not trying to go quiet, I'm just trying to multitask here real quick. There's static on the line. Oops. Running anything? I'll do this. No one ever checks their messages, so in about 3 hours, someone will probably look at that. I'll leave my little thing over here. Okay, so we'll fill this in here. We'll give her, I think she should be kind of like pale, like futuristic pale, you know what I mean? So, like that. And then we'll come over here. We'll give her, what should the pillow dress be? I think like pink, but she already was pink over here. Maybe like a light blue? I don't know. Let's fill it in and we'll do like a, we'll go around and see what colors we can get out of it. So that's pink. I think that would work because I kind of, the cherry blossom didn't look that pink in the end. So we could do that. And then maybe blonde hair. Oh, her hair isn't connected at all. I gotta go in and fix this. Is there something I should, okay, I just saw that. The line art has the color gray, so I'm gonna fix it by taking it out, going here, and pasting it back. There we go. It's like it never was a problem. So then we'll change the size down to like 3. And I'll bring it over here, bring this down. Alright, that should work, and then we'll get the pink. I mean the pink, the blonde. I think she should have blonde hair with her pink. Yeah, I think it'll work like that. Oh, I never finished doing this. Let me do this where I do an overlay. Oh, I guess I should have this separate from her hair. So let's do this one up here, and we'll call this leaves or petals or whatever. Oops. And we'll paste that in, and then I can merge these and make this into an overlay, and then it'll look like it's, you know, you can see the lines through it. So there's our little strange iPhone. And yeah, I've noticed the chat has gone quiet. I'm afraid everyone left because of the noise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish with the base color, and then I'll probably start wrapping it up. And I'll look into how to prevent that noise from next time. I don't know what's going on. I'm guessing someone's running a machine and they don't want to fess up to it. But yeah, we'll just do a quick little finish up of their faces. We'll leave the base color in, and I'll I guess I need to redo this, and then I'll finish this and post it. I just heard something coming out of my mic. Like a high-pitched squeak. That was weird. I'm imagining right now it's just this terrible noise. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Have I lost her line here? Yeah. Let's close it up. It's okay. Where has it been lost? It could be here. Oh no, it's here. I see it. Here. Yeah. That's just from when I had to fix getting the wrong line. So right now it doesn't fit behind the line because I extracted it from the line. So here we go. That'll be behind it, and we'll finish up their faces, and then I'll probably color it and post it. I don't know where I'll post it, like on my Discord or something, if there's anyone that wants to see the final. So let's get their eyes colored in here. And then hers too. Just doing the whites of the eyes. Do I have, no, okay. I thought I messed up and had her on. It just wasn't marking. A little bit strange. Then we'll draw in her eyebrows. What color eyes should she have? Let's have like green eyes. I think that's kind of unique. And then we'll just do this bow of hers. Oh, I didn't give the other one eyes. I'll give her brown eyes in just a sec. Let's give her like a red bow. No, actually white I think would be good. Yeah. White, like a little pillow, fluffy pillow. And then we'll zoom in here. We'll give you brown eyes. And then we'll color in her eyebrows. A couple little things I'll have to touch up later. I want to get just the base colors in. And yeah, then we'll finish it up. Sorry about the noise. I don't know if anyone's still there. The chat went quiet. But if anyone's watching this in the future, sorry about the noise. I'll finish this and I'll post it. I'll post it on my Patreon and my Discord and maybe some other places. I don't know. If you want to see the final, finished ones. Yep. So again, sorry about this, the buzzing on the line. I'll look into it. I really don't know what's going on. I usually can avoid it. But thanks anyone who joined me, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video.